Hi, friends. If you're trying to lose weight or simply become healthier, I want to share 5 things that truly made a difference in my 50-pound weight loss journey. These aren't quick fixes, they're sustainable habits that I could stick with, that took work, but it was definitely worth it. And this is not medical advice. Always consult with your doctor first to make sure that you guys have a conversation and your doctor tell you what's best for your lifestyle. Now, this isn't medical advice. This is just me telling you my journey on losing 50 pounds. So, if you have a pen or paper and want to take notes, feel free to take notes. And we will get this started. I will probably be looking to the right because I do have my notes. I want to make sure I got everything written down so I don't lose my train of thought, because sometimes I do that sometimes, but it's okay. So the first one, stop chasing perfection. That was something I had to learn because I do struggle a bit with perfectionism, but sometimes it could be a good thing, and then sometimes it could be a bad thing when you have that all or nothing mentality. And one of the biggest mindset shifts I made was realizing that I didn't have to be perfect to make progress. There were days where I made healthy choices, and then there were days where I didn't always make healthy choices. But I knew that missing one day or 2 days of a healthy choice would not offset the positive days that I had. I will say always make sure to have more positive, healthy days than negative, bad days. So that way it doesn't throw off your overall journey. But one setback here and there, that's part of the journey. And you just take that with stride and you keep going. Pick up where you left off and just keep going. And the second tip I have is to prioritize your protein. Protein became like the foundation of all my meals because it helped me stay satisfied and satiated for a long time. And it also supported my muscles as I lost weight. I did not want to lose muscle mass, so protein will definitely help with that. I always try to include a good source of protein with every meal and snack that I ate each day. And some examples of good protein, what is Greek yogurt that I like, eggs, chicken, all like any type of meat as long as it's lean, and cottage cheese, tuna, protein shakes. A lot of those options made it so much easier to hit my protein goals. When I first started my weight loss journey, my goal was to hit at least 100 grams of protein a day. And as I started losing weight and as my metabolism increased and my energy and intensity with my workouts increased, I would slowly increase my protein as needed. But a good starting point is 100 grams of protein a day. And number 3, I started strength training. Yes, strength training, y'all. Cardio has its place, but strength training completely changed my perspective on fitness. Building muscle helped me feel stronger. It improved my body composition and supported my metabolism. I didn't have to spend hours in the gym. Like, I'm no gym rat. I like to get in and out of the gym. I have a life outside the gym and a lot of other things going on. So I like to get in and get out. And literally that and when I do go to the gym, I don't spend over an hour in the gym. So with strength training, normally about 30 to 45 minutes of strength training. And I noticed over time, definition was coming and a lot of the loose skin that I suffer with was getting, like, it was minimizing itself. So the muscle was outweighing the fat that I had after losing 50 pounds, because losing that amount of weight, or if you have more to lose, or just any type of weight, you're probably going to suffer with loose skin. So when you're strength training, your body can keep up with the weight loss as you strength train. So that's just something to definitely keep in mind. And when I started seeing the difference, that definitely motivated me to keep going, just to keep going. And so tip number 3, actually, I'm sorry, tip number 4. I moved my body every single day. Yeah, every single day, guys. So not every workout had to be intense, right? Right. Not every day's not intense. I'm not running 5Ks every single day, y'all. Nope, your girl's not doing that. So walking became one of the most underrated tools in my journey. Whether it was walking outside or I was just getting extra steps in on my treadmill, I was doing a YouTube walking video. I mean, walking on my breaks. Like, I found ways to increase my activities without feeling overwhelmed. And you'll be surprised if you like split up your walking, or also I have if you could see it, an Apple Watch. And so it lets me know every hour, because I work in an office and I work from home. So I'm sitting a lot. So I love the reminder every hour to, hey, let me know. Let's get up and move our body. Let's go walk. Because your body will lock up on you and you'll get stiff just sitting there for a long time. And I know me, when I'm working and I'm focused in my work, I will forget to get up and go walk. So I love just having that reminder, that little ding on my wrist, and I get up and I go move my body for a little bit. So all of those steps add up by the end of the day. And also it has a tracker too. So whatever your goals are for your steps, just have that goal set on your Apple Watch or your Fitbit or whatever you use to track your steps. And then that's a good way to just make sure you're getting enough steps in a day without feeling overwhelmed. And my 5th tip is I focused on building a lifestyle. Instead of asking, how can I lose weight? I started asking, can I see myself doing this a year from now? Can I see myself doing this for the rest of my life? That question changed everything for me. Those 2 questions changed everything for me. And I chose habits that I could realistically maintain, because I wanted results that would last, not temporary success. Like, my thing is, once I lost this weight, and I like where I am now in maintenance, I don't want to go backwards. I understand life happens, things happen, you can gain weight. As you age, menopause, I've heard a lot of those. There's ways you can gain weight. I get that. But overall, I feel like if I keep up this healthy lifestyle, maintain good eating habits, I should stay within a good weight zone. And so once you lose the weight, the goal is not to gain it back. That's the goal, so that's my goal. I've lost 50 pounds and I definitely am not gaining 50 pounds back. There's just no way. So that is important. Keep that in mind. Can I make this a lifestyle? And are these workouts I'm doing sustainable? Can I do this a year from now? Can I do this for the rest of my life? And my final thoughts, y'all. After losing 50 pounds, it did not happen overnight. I gave myself a year and I lost 50 pounds. It took right under a year, but you could pretty much say it took me a year to lose 50 pounds. And it was just like small decisions and small achievable steps that I set for myself weekly to get to the goalpost. So if you're just starting out on your weight loss journey, remember, don't compare your day 1 to someone else's day 1000, okay? Just celebrate each victory, each milestone you do. If that's drinking more water or choosing a healthier meal over that fast food meal or whatever, something that you know you would normally give into those temptations, whatever those little milestones are, celebrate yourself. You finished a workout, or say you worked out for 5 minutes and now you're working out for 20 minutes. That's a celebration, and just stay on your journey. I can't emphasize that enough, because it's so easy to look at someone else's journey and feel, well, why am I not moving or accelerating at that rate? No, your journey is uniquely for you, and you will get there. Long as you stay consistent, you will get there. So guys, I hope my 5 tips were helpful. Again, the first one was stop chasing perfection. The second one was prioritize protein. The third tip was to start strength training. The fourth is move your body every single day. And the fifth tip was focus on building a lifestyle. I hope these tips were helpful. I wish you the best on your weight loss journey. And if you like content like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow along on the journey. I would love for you guys to be a part of the community here as I learn things, as I experience things, and I'm always doing market research. I like to share the knowledge. Knowledge is wealth, and we all want to live our best lives, and we all want to live our healthy lives. And here we're community. We share knowledge to support each other. So if that feels like something you want to be a part of, join the community, y'all. And if you have any questions, or you just feel like making a comment or something that actually benefited you on your journey, or something you're going to try, or one of the tips that I listed was inspirational to you, feel free to leave it in the comments, guys. And until the next video, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care for now. Bye.